Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. What you're looking at is a foretaste of what is to come with a new silver program from the United States Mint. These particular metals that you see before you are silver presidential medals that were issued in the Coin and Chronicles set starting in 2013 with Theodore Roosevelt and ending in 2016 with Ronald Reagan, with a choice of various 20th century presidents. And what they did is they released special collector issues of the presidential medals in silver. And most of us bought these sets thinking that, hey, there may be some potential numismatic value in the future, and I actually haven't checked on these to see if there are any collector values of these things afterwards. I bought them because I just enjoy collecting these sets, and it was a first that these were being offered in silver. And you'll notice that they have sort of a matte finish to them, and which could still make them stand out in terms of their collectability in years to come. However, the U.S. Mint has announced in their product offerings this year, 2018, starting in August, that they will release new silver presidential medals for all the presidents, starting with George Washington and John Adams in August. And it'll be interesting to see how these things play out. Now, you will notice that these particular pieces here are about the size, well, they are exactly the size of an American Silver Eagle, 40.6 millimeters. In fact, these are indeed Silver Eagle planchets made by Sunshine Minting. And that will continue to be the case for the presidential medals. Most of you know they're 1 5/16 inches in diameter, which means they're smaller than these particular pieces. And so in diameter, so there's going to be more surface area for the design. And some of the designs of these things are very, very nice indeed. And so I'll be curious to see how they will be. Will they be in proof condition, or will they be uncirculated? Will they have a matte finish as such, or will they be having an enhanced uncirculated finish? There's not much details on them, other than the fact that there will be a new silver metal offering by the United States Mint. Now, one thing that some of us have lamented about, and that is the fact that the United States Mint only has one silver bullion coin in one size. It's the American Silver Eagle. Now, what's being offered by the United States Mint will be available on their website, and that will be these presidential medals in silver. But will they also offer them in a bullion version to the distributed agencies that collect that also deal with the American Silver Eagle? Well, who knows? My guess is probably no, and they will just be metal offerings in silver from the United States Mint, and there will be no more bullion program. But with so little detail as to what or news about this program and what it is the effect it will be, it's anyone's guess. Now, you'll notice these metals have no markings on them that tell you that they are indeed silver. They're strictly just copies of the bronze versions that don't designate the weight or content therein. But nonetheless, it could be that possibly with a smooth edge, they could mark it on the edge that they are silver. These particular ones are not marked as such, and they're certainly not required to mark them as such either, which in bullion circles would create some problems, because people can just create silver-plated versions of these in bronze, and it could cause some confusion with marking them. So it's anyone's guess as to what will happen, but I think the Mint is spoiling an opportunity if they don't take advantage and they don't mark these things as 1 ounce fine silver and offer them in certain circles as a new, quote, series, because it's the way that they can do a series legally. The Mint is very particular, and their hands are sort of strapped and tied as far as to what they can issue. They can't just willy-nilly issue a silver coin, even though in some cases they can with gold. And so silver's slightly a little bit different in the language and how and what Congress has the authority and what the Mint has the authority to do outside of Congress. So something to consider, but something to look forward to. It'll be interesting to see how much these things will cost, and it'll be interesting to see how they are marked. Indeed, but nonetheless, it's a new silver offering from the United States Mint, and I'm excited to see how they look and what condition they will be. Will it be proof? Will it be uncirculated? Will it be matte? Will it be enhanced uncirculated? Reverse proof? Who knows? Or maybe they'll do a variety of options. We shall see. But nonetheless, we do know that there will be the same on the same planchet as mentioned as the Silver Eagle, so 40.6 millimeters. And we know that there will be 1 ounce of fine silver. So technically it's 0.9993 fine silver. And so there you have it. So post your thoughts below. Will you be a collector of this series of metals from the United States Mint? Or is it something you'll pass on? Will you collect them if they're marked on the edge or not? Post your thoughts below. I'd like to extend a multitude of gratitude to y'all for watching and encourage you to please rate, comment, and subscribe.